Coach, all in all, a pretty successful trip to Penn State, a win and a tie, and a great performance by Art Bray in Game 1.
Yeah, thankfully Art came to play. We weren't really ready to play in that building. It was a strange rink with no corners and no room behind the net. It felt like it was a funnel to the net, and Penn State's game plan was to get as many pucks there as quickly as they can, and very different than most teams we play, and it took us a while to adjust to it, and they really outplayed us badly for the first half of the game, and Art was outstanding. We've just been waiting to give Art a chance. I'm not surprised that he played that well. He's been excellent in practice, and we wanted to start him on the road, and that was the game we chose. And so he now gives us two great options in the net. I don't think it was a fluke. He's a real good goalie. But I thought that once we got through that first period at Penn State and first half of that game, we realized what we needed to do to beat that team, and we adjusted our game plan after the Friday game, and a few adjustments that we made were very effective on Saturday, and we competed harder on Saturday too. And I just didn't think that they could skate with us and compete with us. I thought they were very fortunate to be tied after two periods. We had to kill a lot of penalties all weekend. We killed 7 both nights, and the third period on Saturday night, we just showed what we can do, and I felt like we pulled away and played our best period of the weekend.
Had a couple seniors jump in there and really have good weekends in Alex Hagan and Sean McGovern. Sean with a couple, or 3, I think, breakaways in Game 2.
Yeah, those two guys have been real impressive this year. They've been rather quiet offensive guys through most of their careers, but they came back to campus in the best shapes of their careers here, and they're playing together, and they're good friends, and they've been outstanding. They've been quietly two of our better players. Both have excellent puck skills. Sean's very quick, as you said, created a lot of breakaways, shorthanded, scored shorthanded. Then we scored the 4th goal on a breakaway rebound off another one of his breaks. Those two guys have been great. Alex has really helped our power play. He's a tremendous offensive player who's just had to find the strength and speed to go with it. And this year we're seeing that. He's got much better strength on the puck. And those two guys, I'm not surprised that they've been two of our offensive catalysts so far.
Big weekend coming up here at Appleton Arena, Union and RPI to open ECAC play. How do you looking ahead at the ECAC, what does it look like as far as a league?
You never know what it's going to look like. They do the predictions, and they're always wrong. And but the teams that are consistently good since I've been here, Quinnipiac will obviously be good. Yale is always good. Harvard again will be good. But every night is a battle, and RPI plays a real heavy game, so you need to be ready to compete against them. Union plays with speed and skill and good special teams. So the two teams are a little bit of a contrast. We'll be ready. I'm excited to play ECAC games. Our non-conference schedule I thought was pretty tough. And going forward, it'll be that way as well, because I want us to be really battle tested when the ECAC comes. And the one thing about our league is, we're a team that competes hard, but everybody in our league competes hard. So we're gonna have to be ready to really battle for 60 minutes both nights. And these Union and RPI played back to back this past weekend. RPI winning both games, and so we have Union on Friday night, and I know Rick Bennett will have them prepped to play us. So we're going to get everyone's best games, and we got to bring our best game.
Heading into, it's a start of a 3-game home set. You obviously want to build some momentum early, but you've got Clarkson coming up right behind him, so that's a special game too.
Yeah, that could be a real special game in that if we both take care of business here at home, we'll both probably be ranked teams, both 2-0 in the league, and beyond the rivalry, it's going to carry a lot of weight as far as national rankings and end of the year ramifications if either team's able to get into the 16 teams in NCAA. So it's going to be, since I've been the head coach, it'd probably be the biggest game between the two teams. They've got off to a tremendous start. and we've played well also. So you might have two teams there, and hopefully two teams that are undefeated in league play and ready to show each other what they've got.
Thanks, Coach. We'll be back next week after the Union RPI series. There we go. You want me to send you this too?
Yeah.